Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Aquarius. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aquarius, please. All right, so this person is showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're also showing up as the Hermit card, so that strong Virgo energy here. All right, they're viewing you as the Five of Wands, okay? And the connection, we see the Ace of Cups, so it does feel like this is a new connection. This person may be worried that you have other options around you, Aquarius. I feel like this person is somebody who's kind of on the serious side, somebody who's single, somebody who's thoughtful, someone who's really intelligent. The Queen of Pentacles indicates someone here who takes good care of themselves, their house, their home, their finances, always looks good, looks like they're going somewhere. And this person could have Libra in their chart with the Justice card, or they could have a background in law or work as some sort of counselor. But I also feel like this person is extremely well put together, Aquarius. This is someone who pays attention to details. This is also someone who really prioritizes balance and harmony within connections. All right, what else do we need to know about this person for my Aquarius? Star card, they could have Aquarius in their chart. Now, this could be your wish fulfillment here, Aquarius. Someone who is a pioneer of ideas, somebody who thinks outside of the box. It feels like this person is going to really calm your nervous system. This person may also find you to be what they've been wishing for, what they've been hoping for. And we see the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. But there could be some sort of third party around this person or around you. I kind of feel like this person's more worried about you having other options than necessarily them having other options. I'm also getting this could be somebody who has been married and divorced before, but I feel like this person probably took that pretty hard. I could see this person being somebody who did a lot of shadow work or a lot of work on themselves after the breakdown of that connection. Again, it could just be a long-term separation that really hit home for them is what I'm getting. How you're going to be feeling, Aquarius, the Six of Wands. So you're going to be feeling like there's victory here. You're going to be feeling seen. You're going to be feeling heard. There's going to be a really strong physical attraction. But again, I do get an energy here of this person checking you out. Spending some time checking you out before they make their move. But the Six of Wands is also a marriage card. It's a victory card. It's a card of coming together. So I think you're going to be feeling quite good about this connection. You may meet this person also at a time, Aquarius, when you're experiencing some sort of conflict in your life. Okay, this person is independent. I get this strong energy of independence off of them. They have a strong sense of self and self-reliance. And most likely I feel like this is not somebody who jumps from one relationship to another. I feel they're very thoughtful. And when things don't work out, they really sit and they reflect on that energy. Oh, beautiful. They're going to be funny. So expect a lot of fun and light energy with this person. Even though they do have that serious side, they know how to crack a joke. The laughter you share may very well bond you and alleviate stress. Okay, and we see differences. So you're connecting with someone of another race, religion, or culture from your own, or they come from a different socioeconomic background. And look at that. At the bottom of the deck here, we have life partner energy. All right, they're also showing up as the Hermit. So again, this is that sort of thoughtful, pensive energy, somebody who really pays attention to details. This is somebody who I do think you're going to find to be very wise, very practical, very hardworking. Somebody that I do think you respect, and I do feel like a lot of my Aquarius, you're going to feel anchored by this person. Because I keep getting, they're calming your nervous system. They're going to make you feel grounded and anchored. Someone you can bounce your ideas off of. Somebody you can talk to about anything. All right, let's see. This person loves nature. Okay. They may be in their 50s. Now, again, this is not going to be for all of you. But these really specific messages, they will be confirmation messages for some of you. And we see this person may be taller than average or just taller than the person that you normally date. All right, what else my Aquarius need to know about this person? What else do my Aquarius need to know about this person? Okay, yeah, we see imprisonment showing up in reverse here. So again, I feel like this person has done a lot in conquering the ego, releasing themselves from bad habits, karmic cycles, bad relationships. Some of you, this person may have had a background with the law or a little bit of a dark past here. Okay, we see privileged lady. Now remember, my readings are not meant to be gender specific, but some of the cards that I use are. And with this privileged lady energy showing up in reverse, I do feel like this is somebody here who is humble. I also feel like this may be somebody who's self-made, so they may not have come from a lot, but I do feel like this is somebody who's stable, successful, grounded. And we see sudden wealth showing up in reverse. Some of you, this person, I kind of feel like this person is somebody who does not like to gamble. This is not somebody, they take calculated risks or they make calculated investments, but I also feel like this is somebody who's not like looking to get rich quick. This is somebody who's hardworking, somebody who recognizes that consistency is rewarded, right? Not to say that they never take any sort of risks, but I do think they've worked very hard for what they have. And so, like I said, they're not into like get rich quick type schemes. And they're also, I feel like they apply that to everything they do. Right, even with relationships, they take their time. They're methodical. They really want to get to know the person that they're dealing with, because I do feel this person has taken, has been heartbroken in the past, but they've learned from it, or they want to learn from it. What else do we need to know about this person? All right, we see they may have 3 siblings, or they may come from a larger family. They may have dreams about you. Now, this is my deja vu card. So you may experience deja vu with this person. This person might experience deja vu with you. They're physically active, so they're focused on their health, working out. Movement is important to this person. They may have a job that requires them to be quite physically active. And we do see that they grew up in a better than average household. Okay, so for some of you that's the case, but I still get that this is somebody who's worked really hard to achieve what they have or to achieve stability. And again, I keep hearing, Aquarius, that this person is gonna be like your anchor. They're gonna feel like your anchor. All right, not that you're not doing that for yourself. I mean, you might be very anchored and very grounded and stable, and in that case, they're just gonna match your energy, and you're gonna be that for each other. The 5 of Wands here tells me this person may meet you at a time when you're experiencing conflict. Maybe you're going through a breakup, having difficulties with a living situation, family problems, or you might just have a lot of people around you. All right. So we see the Ace of Swords, but they see you as an alignment. They see you as honest. They see this as a brand new beginning and a very different type of relationship. Yep, and we see, again, maybe you're experiencing some sort of ending, and this is like that new beginning after that ending. Some of you could have Scorpio in your chart. This person sees you as very focused. They see you as very brave. They see you as having a lot of emotional depth, and this person needs that as well, as much as you do. Now, how you're going to be feeling here, we see the 6 of Cups in reverse, which tells me that some of my Aquarius, you still might be healing from something when you meet this person. But Spirit has a funny way of sending us soulmates exactly when we need them, right? That help us shift our focus or help us with our healing or help reflect back to us contrast, what we want versus what we don't want. All right, let's see what this person really admires about you. What does this person really admire about my Aquarius? All right, they see you as the rescuer. So I've got two very strong, very grounded people, very capable people coming together here. So you provide strength and support to others in crisis, and you act out of love with no expectation of reward. Beautiful. Okay, so again, they see you as you see them is what I'm getting. I love that. Two kind of very giving, loving, stable, grounded, strong people coming together. And that's why I think we're getting this life partner energy, right? Power couple energy. And now it's like you don't have to be that. You don't have to be that for everybody else all the time. Like you can be that source of strength and stability for one another, which I feel is going to be very, very calming for you and for them. And they also see you as the bully archetype, which is beautiful because you intimidate others, but not this person. And this person may intimidate others, but not you, okay? And helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. I think you two are just going to really push each other in the most beautiful way to be more raw, to be more authentic, to be more open, because you're holding space for one another here. All right. Now let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. So we see the Ace of Cups. So this is, this is heart chakra energy. So some of you may experience a heart chakra opening with this person, or, it's mutual. But I do feel like this is somebody brand new. And you might meet this person, Aquarius, while you are still focused on somebody else. Okay. So we see independent yet available. What a beautiful confirmation here. This person values autonomy while remaining emotionally accessible. Balance defines their presence. Yeah, holy smokes, that's what we're seeing there with the Justice card. Oh, Aquarius, I love this. All right, and to break old cycles. This connection arrives to interrupt repeating patterns that have kept you stuck. Awareness becomes the first step towards change. Yeah, beautiful. And you might do that for each other, but again, I'm getting like the spirit is sending you the right soulmate at the right time. All right, and reciprocity matters. This connection thrives when giving and receiving are balanced. Mutual effort becomes part of the alignment. Yeah, and I feel like that because I feel like maybe both of you are used to being the ones that give. You're both used to being the source of strength within a relationship. And now it's like you're that for each other, but you're also able to receive that. And this is a game changer. This is a game changer. All right, let's see what else we need to know about this connection. What else do we need to know about this connection? What else do we need to know about this connection, please? Rekindle. So an old flame returns. So some of my Aquarius, I'm getting that you might end up having a choice here because we see you being focused on the past or feeling a little bit stuck on somebody from the past. So again, that conflict that we're seeing in the Five of Wands could be you having a choice or being kind of focused on that past person when this person comes in. For others of you, there's a past life soulmate connection here, okay, with this rekindling energy. Because we did get that sense of deja vu, which often indicates, hey, we've done this before. I don't know when, but we've done this before. All right, and for others of you, if I'm describing somebody that you absolutely know in your heart of hearts is an ex, then obviously it could be the case. But for a lot of you, that is not the case. Okay, we see memento, a gift from someone special. This person may be a gift giver. But I also read this card oftentimes, Aquarius, as being, a gift from the universe here. And we see disguise. Some elements of this relationship are hidden. So for some of my aquas here, this is a connection where It starts off as a secret admirer. I feel like I was getting that a little bit earlier on. Can we get any dates or times here for my Aquarius? Any dates or times for my Aquarius here? Take steps to speed it up. So it could be releasing what truly isn't in alignment with you. All right, very soon. So it might happen very soon for some of you, and sooner than expected. Okay, we also see the month of July coming through, so this could be Cancer or Leo energy. Some of you, it's happening between now and July. Some of you are going to look back and see that something powerful happened in July that helped bring you and this person together. All right, my lovely Aquarius, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.